Hi, I'm Francis, the host of this show, Cooking with the Dog.
こんにちは。今日は鹿児島県奄美大島の郷土料理ケイハンを作ります。
First, let's parboil the chicken. Immerse the chicken breast in a pot of boiling water. When the surface has turned completely white, remove from the water. Wrap with a paper towel to soak up the excess moisture. Parboiling the chicken will remove any unwanted flavor and help to make a clear and pure broth. Next, place the chicken into another pot. Add the green part of the long green onion and ginger root slices. Add the sake and salt. Pour in the water. Heat the pot on medium-low heat. Bring it to a boil and remove the foam. Then reduce the heat to low and simmer for 10 more minutes. Now turn off the burner and let it sit to cool. Let's make the kinshi tamago shredded fried egg sheet. Add a pinch of salt to the egg and beat it thoroughly. Coat a pan with vegetable oil. Drop in a bit of egg to check if the pan is hot. Then pour the beaten egg into the heated pan and quickly distribute it. Kinshi tamago is also used in our hiyashichuka and chirashizushi recipes, and its vibrant color helps to make the dishes visually appealing. Place a kitchen chopstick under the egg and flip it over. Lightly cook the other side. Place the egg onto a cutting board. Don't try this at home. Chef is extra tough, but you might burn yourself. Now, cut the egg sheet into 4/4 moons. Roll them up. Then, cut the egg into very thin strips. These are called Shiitake Fukumeni, rehydrated shiitake mushrooms simmered in broth. If you are interested, please watch our nabeyaki udon noodles video. Remove the stems. And cut the caps into thin strips. Now, remove the chicken breast from the pot. Tear the chicken into small pieces. The leftover meat can be used as a topping for other dishes, for example, chicken salad. Place the chicken pieces onto a tray. Pour a small amount of the broth over it to keep it moist. Finally, strain the broth with a mesh strainer covered with a paper towel. The resulting broth is about 500 milliliters. And now, let's make the keihan. Place fresh steamed rice in a bowl and arrange the kinshi tamago, Shiitake Fukumeni, chicken, and chopped spring onion leaves. Garnish the shredded, toasted nori seaweed on the center. Pour the saved broth into a pot. And turn on the burner. If the Shiitake Fukumeni isn't available, lightly cook shredded raw shiitake in the broth and use it as a topping. Ladle a small amount of the broth onto a plate and taste it. Add a dash of soy sauce and salt. By the way, this local dish, Keihan, is served as a school lunch in Kagoshima Prefecture, and it is one of the most popular meals among the students. Now, pour the broth into a pot. When you enjoy the Keihan, pour the piping hot broth over the toppings. We recommend making the dish in smaller portions and enjoying it a couple of times along with the fresh broth. This will help to keep the rice from getting soggy.
鶏のスープがとっても美味しく、具がたくさん乗ってるのもいいですね。
You can dissolve Yuzukosho, yuzu citrus chili paste in the broth to taste. It will give the dish a little bit of a kick. Good luck in the kitchen!